They've been doing communion for how many years now? This is what you've been taught. Now the Spirit is leading you in another direction, and the Spirit is showing you people that are doing something different. My job is to try and show people, okay, here's an acceptable way to do it, here's a good way to do it, here's the perfect way to do it. We strive for perfect. So everyone that hears this, and I always tell people, you take what I say and you ask through the Spirit, is this correct? You ask Yahweh, is this correct? Don't take my word for it, because I'm a single source. I'm only one source. But if you hear it from me and possibly someone else different, maybe this Lord is showing you a second witness, and maybe he'll show you a third and fourth witness. But if you have a single witness, you don't necessarily throw it out. You put it on the shelf and possibly pick it up later on. But to me, that's what the spiritual application of don't boil the kid of a goat in the mother's milk. Because you see throughout the scriptures, he says it over and over again. Don't take my law and bring death. And Yeshua does it perfectly. He talks about the priests profane the Sabbath, but are held guiltless because they're doing the work of God. David ate of the showbread, which he shouldn't have eaten of it, but because they had a physical need, because his men and him were hungry. The one question I think they ask is, have you kept yourselves from women for 3 days? And they said yes, and they could eat of it. So there's a lot of things in the scriptures that, am I breaking one law? But if you know the word, you'll be able to make a sound decision on whether or not you should or should not break this law to keep this one. And that's where the Ruach comes and helps us blend these laws together to where they don't conflict with each other.